Hey everybody, Michelle with Triangle Social Media here, coming in to share some social media tips, and I hope that this is helpful to you. So I have some graphics. I'm going to do a screen share real quick and just show you and talk about that. Um, there's a lot of tools that each platform will offer, and so one of those things is for analytics. Let me hop over here. So use analytics to study the effectiveness of your content. So really, it's all about studying and analyzing and just looking at the numbers, and not to get caught up in it, because you don't want to get so caught up in it that you're consumed with the science versus, just being authentic and real and consistently putting out great content that expands your brand, right? But it is a tool to help you to gauge success. And so let's hop over here. Here's my page. And so on your Facebook business page, on the left side here, you can scroll down to publishing tools. And in that space, you're going to see a lot of different options. But I wanted to point that out to you, and then just come to the back to the main page without leaving yet and scroll down. Here we go, here we go, here we go. So here's Insights. And if you click See All, and I'm just showing you my stuff here, no problem. We're all at different places in the journey of growing. And so I just like to be transparent and show you what I'm doing, things that work or don't work for me. And then maybe that can be passed on to you as well. So this is a little slow in loading here. Yeah, it's not loading. I'm not sure why. Page Insights. So when you get to this, you're going to have a full interface of all different things to look at. I don't know why it's not opening. Let me come back over here. I have two tabs open with my business page. And FYI, you can toggle between yourself and your business. So when I'm looking at my page as myself, it's a little cleaner without some of the extra analytics or options. So let me come back to the business view so that that'll give that a second to load. Come way back up to the top. And by the way, if we're not connected, I'm going to refresh that. On Facebook, I would love to connect with you. Just reach out. Let's follow one another in our business pages and collaborate. Oh, so there it's loading. I'm not sure what the delay was, but I just want to see. Okay, well, here we go. So FYI, Facebook, as you know, does changes and moves things around. And I do believe that, they're trying to improve. Sometimes it's frustrating because you have to relearn things, right? Or you have to learn a completely different process. So in this case, they give you the headlines, the warnings, the tips, the suggestions at the top of your platform. And they're telling you, you can monitor all of your content insights under Creator Studio. And so that's where I was headed before. But Creator Studio it has all the things. So if you're not very familiar with it, just explore. Just spend time clicking on the places within your platform, getting to know it better, reading through the things. And yes, I know things will change. They probably will change again. But that's a lot of what I do, is kind of study that so that maybe I could pass it on and help encourage you. So yeah, there's a lot of other things to look at here that are actually new, but here we are. Okay, we are in the Insights spot that we came to from the front of my business page. And so, you can close out whatever notices that you don't need. That's not even working. So maybe there's a problem with my connection. Anyway, so basically I want to scroll down and give you the overview of your insight. So you can look at the last 7 days. You can look yesterday or today. You can look at the last 28 days. And so I'm just going to do the last 28 days to show you how it just changes. You can export your data and save reports. And then you can maybe just use that to analyze month to month or week to week, the changes that are there. So basically there's 3 main sections. And so at the top, of course, you have the page summary with whatever date range you chose. And then within that, you have all these boxes of different pieces of data and analytics. People, whatever actions people took, page views, page likes, post reach, story reach, recommendations, all these things. post engagement, your videos, your page followers. And so, for example, okay, I have 22 new followers within this date range here, July 7th to August 3rd, which is down 19% from the previous 28 days. So it gives you the data compared to last, whatever the date range you chose, okay? And so again, you want to spend time clicking in and just exploring and seeing the different graphs and looking at the information, how it might help you. Here you've got the next section, the 5 most recent posts. What was it? Video, text, photo. Who were you targeting? What was the reach? What was the engagement? Do you want to promote it? I don't recommend doing it from here, but so there's that whole section. And then down here at the bottom is the pages to watch section. And so, of course, you're at the top and Facebook auto-populates different pages that do similar, what they are saying, similar to you, and how you compare. You can add people to this list, or you can see more. So, yeah. And this just gives you a little bit of more insight to compare yourself to other people that might be in the same industry. So this is just a tidbit of, the overview basically of the 3 main sections of your insights page and the data that is available. And it's just going to take exploring, perusing, reading, looking at, and till you get more familiar with it. For some people, it's just so overwhelming and hard to understand. For other people, no problem. I mean, the more you look at something, the more familiar you'll be with it. And the more you are familiar and understand it, then you're empowered to use that information to help yourself, right? So that's basically all I wanted to give you, was the quick overview. And then on this left side, the left column here of your Facebook business page, as I was starting to show you before, let's see if it goes through without a problem. You go to Publishing Tools. See that load? My connection's a little slow today. And once that loads, you have the opportunity to see all of the posts you've already published, any posts that you may have scheduled. I don't have any scheduled right now. If you have drafts, of course, there's that, a couple of those. But then if you scroll down, you can see your videos and you can see a lot of other things. But let's look at Creator Studio. This is really like the main hub that Facebook is funneling all the data and analytics and insights and things to, so that you can come here. So for now, it's still available in these other places, but, peruse through and just look. And as is the case much of the time, Facebook gives you many different pathways to do the same thing. So you can add a story from here, upload a video, or go live right from here. There's other places you can do that as well. And there again, there's your insights overview, and you can toggle between the different date ranges, and you can see your recent posts. You could see notifications. That's where they're moving. You might have seen that notification from Facebook saying they're going to be moving things. So this will have all of the things here, and you can just kind of peruse through each one of these tabs to get familiar with it. So that is basically it. That is an overview of your insights on Facebook. Now, we know all the platforms may offer different, tools and analytics and insights. This one is for Facebook. Instagram, of course, is another, and they work together, but you want to just check it out and analyze yourself. Don't get caught up with it, but let it be empowering and educational, and let it be a tool for you, so that you can do better and grow. That's what it's all about. So that's pretty much all I wanted to share with you today. I look forward to next Wednesday at 12:30 sharing more social media tips, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks. Michelle with Triangle Social Media.